Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, want to thank everyone out there for all of your support on the channel, all the viewers, and special thanks to all the subscribers out there. Immensely appreciate your support. Today I thought I would take a look at the market to find some good stocks that can be held for the longer term, stocks that can be utilized in buy and hold strategies, and stocks that would be considered dividend investing stocks, but not only dividend investing, but dividend growth stocks over the longer term. There's been a lot of viewers on the channel wanting a little bit more content with regards to dividend investing, so I thought I'd take a look at a type of stock which is called a dividend king. Quality companies that have had and maintained dividends for 50 plus consecutive years, and not only maintain that dividend but also have increased that dividend over that time span. There are very few companies that meet these high standards. Like I said, these are all quality companies that have survived stock market recessions, outright stock market crashes, changing technology, companies that have sustained their dividends over this time period, and for the foreseeable future will be continuing to not only provide a dividend, but also increase that dividend moving forward. So very good stocks for dividend investing and dividend growth investing as well. All of these companies I'll talk about today are dividend kings that are utility companies. There's a number of dividend kings out there. Again, it's a very select group of stocks, but I thought I would talk about 5 stocks that are utility stocks. I've been looking to add a utility to the portfolio, and I'm going to be choosing one of the 5 stocks I'll talk about today. And those stocks are AWR here, American States Water, CWT, California Water, SJW, and then 2 natural gas and electricity companies here, NW Natural and VVC Vectron. Like I said, 5 quality companies that are considered dividend kings, have had and sustained a dividend for 50 plus years, and not only sustain that dividend, but increase the dividend over that time frame. And another note of these companies as well, all of the dividend payments are very secure. Every one of these companies has a payout ratio, a dividend payout ratio, less than 45%, which is a very, very good number, and which essentially means that this dividend is safe moving forward. So having said all that, let's jump into the individual companies here. First, starting with AWR, American States Water. You can see on the bottom here a little bit of an overview of the company. It's a holding company, engages in the purchasing, production, distribution of water. You can see on the bottom there, this is located in San Dimas, California. You can see the earnings here have been pretty good over the last 4 quarters or so. You can see there is our earnings report coming up in the 2nd of May there, after hours. Dividend yield 1.7%, which is not too bad. PE ratio 28.324, which is about average for this particular class of stock. It's a small cap company, 1.93 billion. Up on top here, you can see the performance over 1 week here, 1.22%. Over the last 1 month of trading, it's about baseline here, 0.08% in the green. 3 months down, 2.7%. But you can see the phenomenal performance over the past 1 year here, 21.55%, and over the past 5 years as well, 112.63%. And as an average, all of these stocks have been averaging about 12 to 13% rate of return over the past 50 years, which is comparable to the overall S&P 500 stock market average of about 9.4%. So you can see these have not only survived a lot of turbulent times within the economy, have maintained their dividends, have increased their dividends, but have also outperformed the underlying S&P 500 index as well. So very, very good companies and quality companies. The second stock here, another California company here, CWT, California Water. On the bottom here, you can see, again, this is much like the last company. This one is headquartered in San Jose, California. You can see the earnings here as well. Q1 2017, not that great. The expected earnings per share upcoming earnings report here, Q1 2018, does not look as good as the prior earnings reports or of that of AWR. On the top here, you can see it's about the same type of company as AWR. The dividend yield is a little bit lower here, 1.588%. Dividend yield, again, about the same as AWR and about the average for this particular market segment. The market cap, again, about equal to AWR, small cap company. Take a look in the top as well. Similar performance, 1.35% over the past 1 week. 1 month, down 0.4%. Last 3 months, down 12.3%. And over the past 1 year here, you can see kind of an up and down performance here. at one point matching that of AWR before coming back here. And over the last 5 years here, you can see it's up 114.28%. At one point up over 146, 147%. So very, very good company, which may be on the discount here over the past 1 year or so. You can see it has been trending back here, especially over the past 3 months. So a very good company. And again, a dividend king, a company that has had dividends over 50 years, and not only had dividends, but has been increasing that dividend over that time frame. So a very good company, just like AWR. The third company here, SJW, if you take a look on the bottom here, again, this is a holding company, pretty much identical to AWR and CWT. This is also a company in San Jose, California. So 3 water companies from California. You can see the earnings here are much like CWT as well. Kind of been dipping down here, Q4 2017. Expected earnings per share here, looks like it's going to be fairly soon here, the 25th of April here. So there could be some movement in the stock from that alone. Dividend yield 1.36%. PE ratio here is under the average and is definitely under that of AWR and CWT there, 18.71. A little bit smaller company, 1.08 billion. If we take a look at the performance, 1 week here, you can see 0.89% in the green. Over the last 1 month, 1.2% in the red, 8.05 for 3 months. 1 year, you can again see an up and down pattern here. At one point up 38, 39% before pulling back. And over the past 5 years here, 130.21%. But at one point up over 185%. So very good company. And again, this may be on discount as well, just like CWT. So 3 water companies here, AWR, CWT, and SJW, all water companies from California. The third company here is NW Natural. If you take a look at the bottom here, company overview, you can see this is engaging in natural gas storage, distribution there on the bottom. You can see earnings here, been a little bit better than the other 3 companies. Take note though of Q3 2017, it was in the negative there. Earnings report is upcoming in May 8th there, as you can see, pre-market. Dividend yield is a bit better with this company, 3.156% there. Does not show a PE earnings ratio currently. Not quite sure why that is. Market cap, again, small cap company, 1.67 billion. If you take a look at the performance, 1 week here, down 1.7%. 1 month, 3.46. 3 months, 3.12. Over the past 1 year here, you can see it is down in the red, but just by a fraction, 0.07%. Over the last 5 years here, you can see at one point had pretty good performance here, 76.38 before diving down here and then trending back up here. So not quite sure about this company, but again, this is a dividend king. This is a company that has had and maintained a dividend for 50 plus years, and not only maintain that, but increase that dividend over that time frame. So it's a quality company, but I think the performance has been lagging behind AWR, CWT, and SJW, the 3 water companies from California. And the last stock here, the last dividend king we'll talk about is VVC Vectren. This is one of the poor performing dividend kings out of all of the market segments, out of all the dividend kings. This is one of, I think, the 5 worst performing stocks. So I don't know if I'm going to jump into this, but definitely wanted to be complete with all of the utility stocks for the dividend kings. So that's why I'll talk about it here. Again, you can see in the middle there, it has a number of different segments. And of note, electricity production seems to be one of its main business operations here. You can see the earnings here have not been too bad here. Q3, Q4 2017 have had very good earnings. An earnings report is expected in May 1st, after hours there. Dividend yield, 2.63%. PE ratio, 24.598, just a little bit under the average. Much larger company than the other 4 that we've talked about. 5.32 billion for market cap. If you take a look at the performance here, 1 week down 1.95%, 1 month 4.46 in the green, 6.01% over the last 3 months. 1 year, kind of an up and down pattern here, still up 10.93%. And over the last 5 years here, again, just like the first 3 water companies, very good performance. At one point up over 123% before that pullback here. So this is another quality company. Out of all of the dividend kings here, again, VVC has been one of the worst performing of the Dividend Kings, but it's still a quality company. It still meets all of the criteria, including the 50+ years of a dividend and 50+ years of increasing that dividend percentage. NWN here, again, lagging behind the other 3 companies here. I think I probably would dive into either CWT, California Water, or AWR, American States Water. Again, the dividend yield is a little bit less than the other companies on the list here, but these are probably the best companies to invest in. And again, Dividend Kings over the longer term have outperformed the S&P 500 on average over the past 50 years, about 12% versus 9%. And again, these companies have payout ratios less than 45%. So the dividend is very safe, very secure. There's no reason to believe that these companies will be either decreasing or dropping their dividend in any time moving forward here. So very good stock for long-term investors, long-term buy and hold investors, and investors that are interested in dividend income and dividend growth. These are very, very good stocks that any investor could add to the portfolio. And again, I'm looking at either AWR or CWT personally to jump in. But all of the Dividend King utilities, again, are AWR, CWT, SJW, NWN, and VVC. So let me know what you guys think about these 5 stocks here. Again, my personal preference would probably be AWR or CWT, but these are all of the utility Dividend Kings that meet the criteria. Again, 50 years of dividend payments as well as 50 years of dividend growth over that time frame. So quality companies, and quality companies that have no indication that there will be either dropping or reducing their dividend moving forward. So let me know what you guys think about these Dividend Kings. I'm going to be adding a utility company. Not quite sure if it's going to be one of these companies, but if I did add one of these companies, it would be AWR or CWT. But again, let me know what you guys think about these companies. And not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. Moving forward, I think I'll be going over all of the different Dividend King market segments. There are a number of Dividend Kings that I own in the portfolio. Like I said, I'm looking to add another utility company to the portfolio. And doing research, these definitely were on the list. But I think with regards to all of these companies, AWR is probably the best, along with CWT. But again, all of these companies are quality companies that have had and maintained dividends over 50+ years. So I think any one of these companies would be a great addition to any investor's portfolio. So again, not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. Again, if you guys have any questions about this video, other videos, please let me know in the comment threads down below. Any great video ideas, please let me know as well. This was actually a video that was suggested by a viewer on the channel, so thank you very much for that. And again, I want to continue focusing on dividend investing, longer term buy and hold investing, also jumping into some other types of investments as well, options trading, cryptocurrency, swing trading, dividend capture. All of these are viable strategies, and I'll be doing probably a few videos of each week. So please let me know what you guys like in the video series. If there's something you don't like, please let me know. If there's something you like and want to see more of, please let me know as well. Always looking to put out new videos and read up on new topics. So anything that you want to talk about, please let me know in the video comment threads, and I'll do my best to get back to you guys as quickly as I can. So kind of with that, I'll end the video, and we'll see you guys next time.